Hello guys, in this video let's talk about date and time with example of class not carbon but carbon period. So everyone knows about carbon class, which is included by default in Laravel, but not everyone knows about carbon period, which helps you to work with periods of dates or times. And I see many people trying to achieve that with carbon and some manipulations, but carbon period is really powerful to achieve something like that in a shorter way. So in this video, I will show you a few examples from one of the latest premium tutorials where we have 7 examples of carbon period, and I will show you 3 of them. If you want the full article, it's available for premium members, and I will link that in the description below. One of the reasons why you should subscribe to membership of Laravel Daily, we release a lot of premium tutorials, like longer tutorials, like 1000 words plus, in addition to premium courses. So let's go. Carbon period. For example, what if you want the list of times, like work times every hour for doctor appointments or something like that for scheduling? Here's what you can do. You can use carbon period, parse start and end date, and then create a carbon period from start to finish with interval of 1 hour as string like that. So period then becomes an array, and each array item is a carbon object, which you can format however you want, like for example with hour and minute here. But not only that, you can also specify, for example, 45 minutes, and the result would be something like that. Also, you can exclude start and end date like this, and then 9 a.m. the first item and 6 p.m. this item would be automatically excluded. And also, as I said, you can format it however you want, like this. So that's the first example. Then a pretty typical example, and by the way, those examples, we often get the ideas for examples from real forums, Laracast, Stack Overflow, Twitter, YouTube, emails, and stuff like that. So we're trying to be as real as possible to real-life examples. So for example, what if you want only Mondays for something? So you work only on Mondays and you want the list of Mondays for upcoming month, for example. Easy. Carbon period between, then you pass the date for start and end, and then you filter with whatever you want. Is Monday, is Tuesday, is weekday? You can use carbon functions for that. Looking at carbon documentation, there are many functions to filter. Is Sunday, is next week, or something like that. And that would give you a list of dates. So this is second example. And third example, I guess pretty similar, but list of weeks. For example, for table columns, if you want like expenses by week. This is week number something. There are 52 weeks per year, so each week technically has its own number, or you can define that by start and end date, and this would be an example. Again, period create, start, and then interval. Interval in this case is 1 week, and you can format it however you want. So each week would have a week number, and then start and end, and you can use that as columns in your table. So yeah, these are just 3 examples out of 7 in this premium tutorial, and as I said, I will link the full tutorial in the description below. Have you used carbon period in your projects, or is it totally new to you? And maybe you have any other ideas about dates and times manipulations with your personal problems that I could tackle in the future videos. Shoot all of that in the comments below. That's it for this time, and see you guys in other videos.